There's something important I need you to hear, and I want you to take it in fully, with your whole attention. Right now, without even realizing it, a woman in your life could be sending signals, so subtle, so quietly powerful, that you're passing right by them, completely missing what she's really trying to show you. Pause. Pause for a moment and really listen. If you've ever wondered whether a woman wants to open herself to you, not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, and on a soul-deep level, this is where you finally get the truth. Curious? Stay with me until the end, because there's one crucial insight you need before you make any move with her. And before we go further, hit subscribe and like so you never miss the insights most men never even see. Curious? You're about to step into her hidden world, the one she keeps away from almost every man. The world where her body language shifts on its own, where her voice softens without her planning it, and where instinct draws her toward you even when she tries to mask it with humor, confidence, or distance. Women rarely say attraction outright. Instead, they reveal it through tiny openings in their emotional armor, in patterns they hope the right man will notice. Maybe you're that man, but no one ever taught you how to read the signals she's quietly offering. Curious? A woman doesn't give herself lightly. When she does, it's because something in you sparks something inside her. Safety, curiosity, desire, respect, or a pull she can't explain. And this isn't about surface-level physical cues. It's about the energy she radiates toward a man she feels safe enough to let in. Curious? What you're about to understand will feel like someone finally switched the light on in a room you've been stumbling through blindfolded for years. So take a breath, clear your mind, and forget past confusion, overthinking, and guessing whether she likes you or just sees you as another man who might disappoint her. Size. Let me guide you through the hidden currents of female psychology, the signals she hopes you'll notice, the subtle signs she gives because she wants you to move closer, not step away. She wants you near, but she won't say it outright. Instead, she lets the truth seep through the smallest behaviors, the ones she prays you'll see without forcing her heart open. Thoughtful. When a woman begins opening up to you emotionally, mentally, even spiritually, her guard doesn't drop all at once. It softens, flickers, bends, and those flickers are what most men overlook because they're waiting for loud declarations, obvious moves, or dramatic gestures. Attraction at this level doesn't announce itself. It whispers. It shows up in instinctive reactions she doesn't fully understand. If you don't know what to look for, you'll miss some of the most intimate signs she gives. Curious. You'll notice it in how she listens to you fully, unlike she does with others. You'll sense it when her eyes linger just a second too long, not out of lust, but emotional curiosity. She begins valuing your opinions more, letting you into conversations she doesn't share with anyone else. Thoughtful. She mirrors your energy unconsciously, your tone, humor, and rhythm. That's not coincidence. That's alignment happening beneath her awareness. When a woman starts offering the gentler version of herself, the part she usually shields, that's one of the strongest foundations of hidden desire. She softens her voice when she talks to you. Her expressions relax. Curious. She tucks her hair back instinctively, letting her body feel open instead of guarded. Even her breathing changes, slower, deeper, calmer. Size. These shifts aren't strategies, they're instinctive. And here's what most men miss. When she's ready to give herself to you, she becomes attentive to your emotions. She notices your moods, remembers tiny details, checks in without making it obvious, and invests emotionally because she senses a man who makes her feel seen, grounded, and safe. Thoughtful. Vulnerability becomes inevitable. She shares fears, admits mistakes, reveals hidden dreams. Curious. These moments are her way of testing if you'll step closer instead of walking away. Sometimes the clearest signs appear when she tries to hide them. Her mind tells her to stay composed, but her behavior betrays her. She becomes unusually aware of your presence, tracking your energy, your movements, and your focus, even if she pretends not to care. Curious. You'll also see subtle reactions when your attention drifts to someone else. No dramatic jealousy, just quiet shifts, softer voice, slight withdrawal, a tightening in her chest. Size. This isn't control, its emotional investment forming faster than she expected. She begins seeking your approval in small, almost imperceptible ways. She pays attention to your reactions, tweaks her appearance subtly, and presents herself intentionally, not for vanity, but because she feels drawn to you and wants you to feel that pull too. Curious. The most revealing signs are her emotional openness. She shares personal thoughts, worries, fears, dreams, and stories she normally keeps private. Sighs. She's letting you in because something in you feels safe, steady, and real. At some point, her desire stops being just a feeling and becomes instinctive. You notice it not in what she says, but in how she allows herself to act around you. She shows different sides of herself, soft and gentle, playful or chaotic, all layered, all authentic. Thoughtful. This emotional range is intimacy, not inconsistency. She positions herself near you, laughs freely, and enjoys your presence without restraint. Sighs. Her guard isn't just down, it's relaxed. She may test you, not to manipulate, but to understand. She explores your values, boundaries, goals, and mindset, imagining what closeness with you might feel like. Curious. She allows herself to be influenced by your words and suggestions, not controlled, but guided by your perspective. She shares daily life in small ways, giving you glimpses into routines, frustrations, victories, and tiny moments. Thoughtful. She tunes into your emotional tone, noticing your quiet or unease without prompting. She remembers small details about you, favorite snacks, childhood stories, deadlines, dreams, because you're becoming someone significant in her world. Thoughtful. She supports you subtly, validates your perspective, and quietly invests in your growth. When she shows vulnerability, admits insecurities, or opens her heart, it's not accidental. It's an offering, an invitation to step deeper into her life. As her desire grows, she starts aligning with your energy unconsciously, matching conversation pace, emotional rhythm, and thought patterns. Thoughtful. She becomes patient, fully present, protective of the bond forming, and mindful of how her actions affect you. She values your perspective, incorporates your advice, and opens to growth because she sees you as someone who strengthens her life rather than drains it. Once a woman reaches this level of trust, she's already imagining life with you, not as a guest, but as a constant. She visualizes your energy in her daily spaces, the comfort of your presence, the way you'd support her through challenges. Thoughtful. Emotional safety is key here. Not control, but consistency, respect, and presence. She tests you gently, observing if you can handle her heart with care. Sighs. She matches your effort, initiates connection, protects the bond, and chooses you quietly but deliberately. When you see these signs, respond with patience, steadiness, and respect. She isn't looking for perfection, only responsibility, self-awareness, and emotional maturity. Thoughtful. If anything in this shifted something inside you, it's because you've started to see what women rarely say out loud. Take a deep breath, stand taller, and step fully into the man you're meant to be. And before you go, subscribe and like so you never miss the psychology that helps you see women with clarity, confidence, and quiet strength. Encouraging. Every insight here teaches you to move with purpose, listen with intention, and love with the strength women trust deeply.